Early in the morning. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this is a messed up formation. I think it's supposed to be a scorpion or something, or I don't know. I really don't know. Look, I'm an American is an excuse for lots of things. Let's be real here. A valid excuse for a great many things. Yeah, let's see what we got. So Briv's gonna go up here. You're gonna go. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to do this. Hold on. I forgot my own rules. Whenever we do these unlocks, I do them with the board just so people are gonna know. No, yeah, this is okay. This is a weird formation, so I want to lay this out right for people so they kind of get an understanding here. So now he's going to be up here buffing the column behind. So we put Brunor here with our DPS. And then Celeste is buffing the DPS, but we'll do life domain, so it heals 2 ahead, so it'll heal all the way up to Nayeli. Calliope's going to buff the column in front. Bruner's just buffing straight across. Nayeli's going to go into tank spec. Jarlaxle is just here for the gold find. He's here for a good time, not for a long time. Makos will come over here. We've got tons of favor here, so we'll be able to get way more champions in than normal. The normal on an unlock, but you know, this is kind of the setup we're shooting for. We'll be able to click right through this though because of the favor we've already established in this event. But this would work on a this would work in a time gate. This formation would work in a time gate or an event. Either way. They got Dwarven glitch skins? What? Did they finally get Wolfgar and Caddy? Oh, it's done. Yes! Yes. Caddy should have a beard. It's a canonical, like, it's a thing. They're always like, all the dwarves are like, you look better with a beard, though. You're very beautiful, Caddy Bree, but you look better with a beard. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is the best part, though. Wolfgar counts as a dwarf. I've always said Wolfgar and Caddy Bree need feats that make them count as a dwarf, and now they have it. Will a full dwarf formation now? I don't know. Push forward. Nice. Nice. Oh, and this counts as an event one. Oh, no. But I mean, there's a bundle. But there's a bundle. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm so happy. My wallet is not going to be happy, but well, I shouldn't say my wallet. My PayPal account, where I buy everything for games from. That's fantastic. With Orkira Ayla is new champions for me. Not sure who to get. McTribble. I mean, Orkira is, destroyer of worlds. Gale's solid though, but Ayla is also really solid tank, self-shielding tank, so survivable. What do you need more right now? Yeah. Was the publication date of the first book that featured Caddy and Wolfgar as Bruno's adopted children? I mean, it's the first Dritz book, 1990. Right? Wait, no, Icewind Dale. Wait, 1988. It's 88. The Crystal Shard. Yeah, Icewind Dale trilogy was published between 88 and 90, so the Crystal Shard would have been first in 88. Yes, 1988. And it establishes the fact that Bruenor adopts Catti-brie and Wulfgar. Hey, Ovium. We've got an ad break coming in about 30 seconds, folks. '88, Bard's Forge. 88, not 98. Typo. Yeah, no worries. Making sure Lurking Rider got the right date. Yay. Wow, it's for Shandy. Dang it. I was like, green for Catti. Nope. Nope. But good for Shandy, I guess. I need that green. Need that one green, and then I will allow myself to open Catti-brie chests. Yeah, I mean it's probably just simultaneous creation, right? There may be something else out in the world where before that, and it may, that it was like a short story or even an actual book or something where a human was raised as a dwarf. Don't know. Don't know. Uh, all I know is, yeah, Wulfgar as a barbarian raised as a dwarf, raised by dwarves, adopted kid, and then Catti-brie as a human, uh, raised by dwarves. Yeah, Zerg. Uh, I mean, those are getting purchased. I've been waiting for those feats forever. It makes sense they're doing it as a glitch now, but I had always just said, they should just have a feat that lets them count as a dwarf, just kind of like Mehen counts as a tiefling. But they went glitch, and that's fine. All right, Amble. Thanks for hanging out. I will be here for another 3.5-ish hours. Wait, no, it's Wednesday. 2.5-ish. We'll be rating the sketching hour. We're not going to try to push past 50 on this because we're in an event. We already have favor. So this is just going to be Spurt's unlock, and then we're going to hop into split the party. Straight into split the party. We did get bounty contracts. Bounty contracts. Blacksmithing. Real. don't know what happened there. Wow. Something's... Everybody's like on the server or something right now. I don't know. That was weird. I got some levels. 7. Okay, cool. Everything. No, nothing else helpful at the moment. Nothing else helpful at the moment. Yeah. No count. Does it make sense to push favor to help try to finish the tier 3 stuff, or just go back to the regular campaign? Oh, geez, tier 3. So for reference on this account, I mean, I don't know when you say new account, like how new. Um, on this account, I couldn't even get through tier 2 last event. My gear's better now, so I haven't tried tier 2 yet. I think tier 3 would be a miracle. On a newer account, finishing tier 2 is impressive. So if you can finish tier 2, that's impressive for a newer account. Because tier 3 usually takes, you have to pretty much be firmly in the mid game in terms of power. It takes, having a Modron cores and maybe even a splash of legendary effects. Like, tier 3 is rough. Tier 1 is really all you're expected to complete as a new player. And when you can dip into tier 2 a little bit, last event I did like the first variant in tier 2 because I had a lot of favor, but favor only gives you so much power, and I didn't have the items, the just overall item power to really get any further. Yeah, tier 2 is a big struggle. Yeah. So even getting a lot more favor isn't going to help with tier 3. Tier 4 is too hard. Tier 4 is rough at times, yeah. I mean, you have to be well into the late game power curve for tier 4, like really well into it. There was stuff last event I struggled with. This event it's been fine, but last event there were a couple that I almost didn't get through, and I think I only got through because of bugs. Yeah, the first thing I'm really doing is when I unlock them on this account is just I try to go through tier 1. And then I know I don't have enough favor. We'll have to do a deep favor run at some point because I'm only at E13. I would want a lot more than that before trying. I know we have a lot. I know we could get way better. I know we should be able to get E25 or beyond. With Penelope, potentially much further beyond than ever before. So, yeah, we will do a favor run at some point, another favor run in the event at some point. And the goal will just be to make tier 2 easier. The stuff we can do in tier 2 easier. I don't even know if we'll get all the way through tier 2. But yeah, if the highest you've gotten is 600 and their first requirement is 1,000, those 400 levels, I mean, even going another 50 levels is rough. 400 is... Got tier 2 for Caddy and Penelope? Nice. Then you should be able to finish tier 2 for everyone. But getting into 3 that's a whole other hurdle. I mean, you'd have to, because you have a restriction, you'd have to be able to clear 1,000 normally and do it quite well, because then you'd have to do it with the restriction. The one that you might be able to try in tier 3, honestly, is Caddy alone. I don't know if you have the Dark Urge. We were talking about this earlier. You put Caddy Bree in the back column and the Dark Urge right in front of her, and just park a familiar on Caddy Bree's ultimate, and then just go. And basically, the Dark Urge tanks because of the you put him in the resist the urge spec, So basically, Withers just resurrects him and puts him in damage immunity for 15 seconds. But the Dark Urge's cooldown comes back in 10 seconds, so he just instant reses over and over and over again. So as long as you have damage, you can keep pushing. So you could try that one, but going to 1,000 past 600 is still a long ways. Yeah, your favorite D25 with Penelope, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what a deep run with Penelope really does for me. Sad to see the goodies on tier 4 and just miss it. Well, it's long-term goals, right? We've never had that, like, not really in this game, and I like it. I think it's one of those things where if the game had released like this, people would just be like, "Oh, neat. That's, things you have to work towards." Okay. But because people got so used to just being able to have everything, it's like, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not worried about taking the click damage off with Penelope. She's going to build her gold find as we get to the wall. She'll build it with those percent boosts much faster. With the bosses walking into the clouds, swarms. I mean, we might remove the familiars at that point. We won't need them out there, but then I'm going to have to hover the field for gold. I don't want to do that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm not worried about a gold find early on. I just want to make sure we max it out towards the end. Not max it, just get a lot of it. Yeah, Aggie, just that's true. Yes, but as the current system stands, but we're all really crossing our fingers that they're gonna combine the event functionality with time gates. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, you want Penelope next to a lot of people, or a lot of people next to Penelope. That's how you build up kind of your base amount of stacks as you're moving along through the adventure. But then the real maximizing of it doesn't come from that. It comes from taking that base and then multiplying it by 2.5% over and over and over as bosses walk into her swarms. Hey, hold on. Oh no. Good news, everyone. Zoldan's here. Boss powering up 1240. Yeah, that's probably a wall here. It feels like if you got to 1240, that your big problem is you need more damage somehow. Because your survivability is through the roof, clearly. Yeah, Sonata, the new bundle. Once I get on my main account, insta purchase. I'll probably just buy it on stream tomorrow. Oh, you can't change anything because it's coasting the finish. Oh no, you'll just have to redo it, I guess. That sucks, but yeah, you have to adjust your formation, figure out how you're going to get more power. Like, whose ult are missing? Oh, there we go. Throwing me off. Yeah, you can modify your core. It isn't supercharged. Yeah. Check your core. See if you have the right core in. Right, last area. And it's Bailey Errol Tavabent. I know people have talked about her. She has a unique armor situation. I call this drow armor. You can't actually attack her. This 20 HP is the number of enemies she's spawning. She's going to spawn 20 enemies. You just have to live until you've killed them all, and then you kill her. So it's like this kind of interesting drow boss armor that they created for her, which is neat. Yeah, and then she just dies. And we're done. You're too lazy to supercharge? I mean, that could be the difference, though. All right, we've completed the Grandfather Acorn for Spurt. We're just getting out of here because we already have Favor. Normally, if you were in a time gate, you'd want to keep pushing for Favor, but